Hello there, hi there, welcome to Just Bird Tarot. I'm going to pull some cards and see what your daily reading is today. This is a message for whomever it's for. Alright, let's just see what is the message today. What are your messages today? Collective messages, let's just see. What is the focus? Stand up, steadfast vision. So it's time for you to stand up for yourself, and it seems like maybe you're seeing things clearly. Let's just pull one from tarot and see what this is standing up about. So the power of a 31 could be your foundation. It's standing up for something and leading the way. You have clear vision. The Hermit, you've been going at it alone. So you're seeking, maybe there's guidance. Maybe you're standing up because you're a leader and people are seeking you to guide them. Some of you may need to stand up to a Virgo, I'm just saying. Let's just... Okay, you're stuck in your head, but you have clear vision. So in order, if you're feeling like this, right, and you're stuck in your mindset and you're alone in your thoughts and you know, you need guidance, basically. Well, you have the light in your hand, and it's time for you to stand up for yourself. So somebody needs to see things a little bit more clearly. They have the wisdom, right? But they're a little bit stuck in their thoughts, where they're not seeing things clearly. So take a moment alone so that you can stand up for yourself, so that you can take a moment alone to yourself so that you can see clearly, right? So it's like take a break from overthinking things and being locked and loaded, overwrought with thought, right? Because once you take a time out, a moment alone, you'll be able to stand up. That's where you're going to find the light. The light is in your hand. The light is in your mind. It's in your heart. It is your spirit. All right. So here you are, standing up, steadfast vision. So that is a message for someone. Let's pull more. Let's see, what is the clearer picture? The clearer picture here. All right, so what do we have? Holy Grail, sacred union. So maybe you're overthinking about a relationship or a sacred union. It doesn't have to be romantical. However, it can be romantical. You know, that's usually why people go to tarot. But sacred union could be any kind of union that you're in. It could be a sacred bond that you share with a sibling, a parent, a friend, a lover, a teacher. It could be anyone. But it is a sacred union. And since you're in tarot, I'm going to say it is a, you know, love union most likely. And then we have Paul. So the awakening and transformation. So something's going to give, right? The Apostle Paul shows up and he's here showing, giving you guidance, kind of like maybe there's something within the book of Paul that you could stand upon, that you'll find within the book of Paul that is going to help you find this clear, to know exactly what to do when it comes to this sacred union, because right now you're just kind of like, you know, overthinking things, right? So you're going, once you have the vision, you will begin to see things clearly. What do we have here? New vintage. So something old becomes new. Be open-minded. It's time to be open-minded about the direction, right? And what it is about the change that is coming, that is occurring within you. There may be an older adult that you need to seek counsel from or guidance from as far as a union is concerned. Is there a baby here? Gentleness. Respond softly. So if you've been barking or there's been friction in a relationship, no matter what kind of relationship, it's just a sacred union, take the gentle hand, right? Broach with caution. Be tender, be gentle, nurturing, loving, like a like a mother, unconditional love. So who is this to you, this sacred union? All right, let's pull some more cards. Just some advice for whomever this resonates with. Tell me more messages for the collective. Take a break, give yourself a break so that you can begin to see things clearly. Look, Archangel Jeremiel shows up, and he shows up in order to carry your prayer. So make sure that you're prayed up and know what you're praying for, because this guy takes and hears your prayers too, basically. You're not praying to an archangel, you're praying to God, but Archangel Jeremiel is the messenger that's going to come and take that message directly to God for you, like a rushed service, right? We're overnighting, or 1 hour delivery, Archangel Jeremiel. So pray your prayer, okay? Because he's going to deliver it directly to God for you. Basically, your prayers are being heard. So pray, ask, and you shall receive. And be gentle with yourself and with others. Start opening up. Be, open to the change that's occurring. Open to new ideas, new thought patterns, right? Free yourself from tension. Yes, because you're stuck. Get out of the house, or at least out of your mind. Free yourself from this mind trap that you have, right? Free yourself from tension, because this is eating you up here, right? Overthinking, wanting to say something, but not having, just maybe having doubts, something like that, where you're just not really seeing things clearly with your eyes closed and a trapped mind. It's time to free yourself from that mental mind trap, right? For others, it's just relieve some tension. Take a walk. But this is more of the mental mind trap, and some of you need to speak up and say something, but there's possibly something with the lack of communication, a blockage within the communication. One more message for the collective. Power of attraction. So like attracts like. Be gentle. If you want to calm someone, be calm. Okay? If you want someone to love you, be loving. If you want someone to seduce you, be sensual. Okay? Whatever. All right. Let's pull some more. Just messages. And then we'll get into the tarot and see what else we can pull. Let's see. Messages for the collective. What do they need to hear? Pray, pray, pray. Pray, pray, pray. Some of you are attracting the things, your mindset is important. You don't want to attract this, right? You need to free yourself so you can attract what it is that you desire and want. Hello, Crockett. Distraction. Okay, interruption, creating confusion. Focus on the present moment. Boy, that font is small. All right, so distraction. Take a break. Take a moment alone. Withdraw from that. Isolate yourself so that you can and then free yourself, because up here you're mentally, maybe you're trapped inside as well. Maybe you've been spending a lot of time alone, so that you can pray and free yourself from the mental mind, from the distraction of the mindset, because that is confusing. Let's see. The Feather. Authority, structure, and foundation. Analytical and divine masculine. Feather. So are you distracted by divine masculine, since we are dealing with a sacred union for some of you? We have the Father. That's authority, structure, and foundation. It's like Emperor and Hierophant combined. Let's see. Distraction. We'll pull one more from here and get into tarot, and then we're going to get into one more deck of the inner mask and see what is your inner mask that can help you with this particular situation, the current circumstance in your life. Let's just see. Forward movement, exciting energy, lean into it, welcome new opportunities. Yeah, once you free yourself, then you will be able to move forward. That power of attraction, right? All right, so let's pull some tarot and figure out what is your inner mask. So let's pull, I'm going to pull 3 for this. Tell me more about the distraction, the interruption, creating confusion. Focus on the present moment. 9 of Pentacles, being independent and single, all right? Have you been just kind of withdrawn and focused on self and just focused on yourself, on money? Maybe work is the distraction, money could be the distraction, independence, self-worth, just, being on your own has been, and staying single, and working on self and taking time out. But it seems like you've been alone for a long time, but this comes in and now you're confused. Let's see. You were distracted by building your coin, So the Father, authority, structure, and foundation, analytical and divine masculine. So tell me more. Another 9. So this is definitely about endings. A cycle for you is ending, right? You've come to the end of the line. It's worth it. It's just taken a long time to get here. You're almost crossing. You've got, one more staff to combat here. And then you cross the finish line. So, this is ending, right? And you're getting tired of being single and you're overthinking it. But with 2 9s on the board, definite endings. Things are coming to an end, and that's when you're going to find this sense of freedom and free yourself from the tension. Maybe work out. I'm just saying, with the fire energy there. Let's pull one here on forward movement, excited energy. I lean into it. I was going to say I can do it. I'm telling you, the font's small. Lean into it. Welcome new opportunities. Let's see one more. The Chariot. Could be welcoming a trip into your life, or a Cancerian. However, this could be about like fast forward movement, and it's bound by the Chariot. It's time to get your ass in gear, get it going. Things are gonna speed up. You're gonna take a trip. You may be doing some traveling. Things are really going to start picking up, especially with this power of attraction here. So things are on your side. Just a gentle approach. So good for you. Pray your prayer. All right, let's just see what this deck has to offer you. What is your shadow? What is your inner mask is the name of the deck, so that's what we'll call it. What is your inner mask concerning this? What is halting you here? You're ending. It's coming to an end. This phase, this cycle, and there's moon energy is coming to an end. What mask? 8th mask, memory, emotion, holding on, letting go. So if this is the shadow side, you're probably just hanging on, right? You're holding on to your independence, being single, pouring into yourself, working hard, and letting go of this mindset, letting go of your independence, inviting somebody in your space. Like in all of the tarot cards, you're just alone. So you're pouring out your emotion. You've been doing that for a long time. 999. It's time to end. So this phase of being single, because you have a sacred union here, whether this is like somebody, a friend, or like I'm saying, a teacher, anything like that, somebody coming into your life that is going to help you. It's going to excite you. It's going to move you forward in your life. And it could be a romantical thing, right? So just know that if you have been waiting for it and waiting for it and waiting for it and just like kind of like succumb to all of this time alone, and I'm talking years, right? Of being alone and strong, I want to throw down on this Hermit and see what lesson did you learn? What is the lesson that you learned while you've been alone? Where's the tarot? What is the lesson you've learned since being alone? Because, great wisdom, taking all that time to look inward and discover self and study self and other things. What have you learned? Look. How to provide, that you have potential, right? Here you are, independence, right? So what did you learn? Maybe how to offer. You learned what your potential is and how to stabilize yourself. But darling, you've done really well. Like, you are strong in that department. You do know how to take care of yourself, right? You know how to have a family, but this is like how to become self-sufficient. So that was one lesson. Maybe also to be in service or to offer help to others, right? But this is you receiving as well. Stability. And that's the lesson that you learned. How to receive help, financial help, or even, it could be a number of things. Spirit, it could be health. But let's just stick with money. Another ace. You learned how to start fresh and new, and it's fire again, and that's exactly what the nines are, pentacles and fire, right? It's ending. This is ending so that you can get geared up, right? It's been challenging. It's been a long time. It's taken a lot of work. You got tired. You learned how to do it yourself. You learned where your spark lies. You learned how to be resilient. These are all the lessons that you learned. By being the Hermit. You're strong, you're independent. You're creative and you're stable. You have drive and wisdom. You're exciting. You're a go-getter. And you don't give up. Every challenge that you've had, you haven't given up. Well, that phase of being single is over, of being tired and doing it all on your own. It's over. You did it. And it's time for these new beginnings. Okay? Set yourself free. Allow someone to come in. Because they're coming. Are you going to welcome them? Is the answer. Like, it's the question. Like, are you going to welcome them? Bye.